Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video here on Show Style and Spirit. I am Ebony, of course. As you can see from the title of this video, we're going to be talking about some very serious topics, Martell doxing, gaslighting, and recording Melody Cherie. So I want to go through it all. I want to give my opinion on these things. I feel like his unhinged behavior, it is totally additional signals that's pointing towards him at minimum being suspended for season 7 at minimum, or he could be totally fired from the show altogether. Now, everything said here is alleged and my opinion. And also, I just want to quickly say there was someone who commented on my commentary of his interview with Tasha K. And I said, in my opinion, I feel like he was never a teacher, but the aide in the classroom. And someone said, you should be careful with what you putting out. You know, he was a teacher, but it's my opinion that he was the aide. He was not. I'm just not convinced that he was a teacher. There's just absolutely no way. When he didn't know to say to Tasha K, I don't know if that language is Kenyan. It's African. Well, Kenya is in Africa, but he didn't even have the wherewithal to say, I'm not sure if it's Kenyan or Kiswahili. He didn't know to say that. He just said, well, it's in Africa, so and that's just one incident, but there's several other instances. I'm just not convinced that dude was a teacher. I think that he was the aide in the classroom, and that is what you call an opinion. And I say that. So I just want to use that as an example that what I'm going to be saying tonight is an opinion. And definitely I ask that you all please hit the like button on this video. Or even a dislike button. Either one of those works the same, meaning that YouTube will recommend this video to more people who like to converse about the various topics surrounding love and marriage Huntsville. And if you have not already done so, please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit. All right, so I'm going to first start, as you can see, with Dawn. She is Melody's manager. I want to read her post. She says, thank all you for the outpouring of concern and letting me know my client has been doxxed by her ex-husband by exposing her address. Trust me, the attorneys, and yes, that's with an S, are on it. Please send me any other evidence of this horrendous act. How dare he expose and compromise the safety of their children, the M&M kids? Shaking my head. Now, I saw this as I was on the bike doing like a cool down at the gym. I grab my phone, check my social media while I'm on the bike, and that's when I saw where, oh my gosh, Martell has doxed Melody. So then I instantly start thinking, what was his method of destruction? How did he do this? And the only thing that I can think of is when he was sending the quote unquote receipts to Tasha K and she posted them on her app. I remember her saying, we have videos, we have emails, we have text messages. So I'm guessing that somewhere in those emails and text messages was Melody Cherie's address, unfortunately. Now, I'm sure that he knew that he was doxing her. It's not like he can try and say, oh, it was an honest mistake. But what I don't understand is at what point does Tasha K have a boundary? Like, I know she doesn't have the one producer anymore, Chelsea, but that she has another producer. I think her name is Jasmine, or if it's Sheck, whoever it is that would review the quote unquote receipts, the emails, the text messages. They don't do a scan like to make sure that nobody's address is being shared or personal email address or anything of that nature. They're not reviewing that beforehand. That's either someone didn't do their job or they just did not care if they were doxing Melody Cherie. So I think that is so not cool. None of us would want to be doxed. We all love to kick it with each other virtually. We love to be able to interact with celebrities on social media, like Melody Cherie, but no one deserves to be doxxed. Absolutely no one. So I just do not appreciate Martell doing this. It makes you so uncomfortable. If you have a heart and you have empathy towards people, you should feel uncomfortable whenever you hear about someone being doxxed. So I'm very sorry, Melody, that this has happened. And I just hope that God continues to divinely protect you and your children in spite of you being doxxed. Now, I also want to talk about the gaslighting and recording of Melody. I'm going to play the video that he gave to Tasha K. Now, before I do it, I want to talk about how, she really promoted this because, like, she wrote some post about, I'm going to put a censored version of the interview on YouTube, which is what I watched. And then she said, I'm going to post the uncensored interview on my app, and that's going to include the receipts, the emails, the text messages, and the videos. So she posted those on her app, trying to give her app an edge so that people would subscribe and check out those quote unquote receipts. But see, Tasha K, this is how negativity works. So your quote unquote exclusive receipts, this guy has given to the blogs. We're going to watch the same videos that she has on her app via the Neighborhood Talk on Instagram. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. And I'm saying shout out to the Neighborhood Talk because the Neighborhood Talk allows us content creators to not only attribute them as a source, but also show their content that's on Instagram. So I'm thankful for when the Neighborhood Talk allows us content creators to do that and provide that added visual to you all. But Tasha K, what you thought was receipts are definitely not receipts, and they're not even exclusive because Homeboy has given them to a variety of blogs. Okay. So now I want to play the video because I want to talk about how he was gaslighting her and then recording her being fed up with the disrespect and the alleged theft. And of course, the Copyright Act of 1976 says that my fair use commentary on this video is allowed for criticism. All right, so now I'm going to share my screen with you all. I will just be one moment. I'm going to mute my mic so that you all do not experience an echo. Thank you.
Move.
Oh, no, I got it now. Why are you acting like that?
Quit recording me. Like, don't keep recording me like you're going to put me out on blogs or some shit. Don't fucking record me. Don't record this, okay? Since you never...
Oh, you gonna tap my...
No, chill out. Don't play with me.
Don't make things worse.
I will.
Okay.
I will. Call them and get my money moved back to the account.
No, it's our money.
And split it 50-50 like it's supposed to be.
We didn't split the $150,000 50-50. What? Why are you messing our shit up? Don't do, Mel. Stop, Mel. Mel, don't do this shit.
Today I'm going.
Don't.
Quit acting innocent.
No, I'm saying don't do that.
Like you have not pushed.
No, do not. You go ruin the. You go ruin this furniture.
And I can go. I don't care.
You go ruin the furniture. No, do not put that on.
Oh. Call now. I'm not playing with you about my money. Tear your phone out, actually.
Stop.
Move.
Oh, no, I got it now. Why are you acting like that?
Quit recording me. Like, don't keep recording me like you're going to put me out on blogs or some shit. Don't fucking record me. Don't record this, okay? Since you never...
Oh, you gonna tap my...
Okay, y'all, so I wanted to show you all this video because I want to talk about manipulation and egging someone on. And then once they are fed up with the disrespect, then you want to record them going off to try and make them look unhinged. It's classic gaslighting. So now here is Dawn, Melody's manager, commenting, "Tuh, as Mel's manager, I'm going to say this. Don't think for 1 minute that we don't have receipts galore, which could have ruined her ex a long time ago, but that's never what she has been on. This incident was the aftermath of taking every penny of her hard earned money. This isn't even half of the story, though." Shaking my head. Stay tuned. So I feel like deep down, Martell knows that it's a wrap. I believe that OWN, and I guess we could say Carlos King, but I believe OWN, they do not want to get caught up in no revenge P mess. So I think that they have dropped him. Okay. He is officially Black history. So he is unhinged. And so he doxed her via Tasha K, allegedly, and in my opinion. And he recorded, and then he had the nerve to edit this because she's wearing different outfits, and he has edited times where he has provoked her. And yes, I'm saying provoked because I know what it's like. I'm the baby of a large Black family. So I know what it's like to always put up with disrespect because you don't want drama, and then you don't want to be called sensitive and, oh, I'm the baby. So you try to tame your tongue. I would even try to go through God. I would be praying, help me tame my tongue, have it be like a peaceful holiday dinner or whatever. And then they still provoke you. Or like I try to return energy. They don't like that either. If I post something funny or exciting in the chat, no response, crickets. But then if I do that to them, oh, they're blowing me up. My nieces and nephews they want me to respond. They don't like the silence. Okay, but that's what y'all give me though. So I can totally feel Melody on a person trying to F with you to get you to do the negative response. And then he had the nerve to record her, to try and make her look bad, to try and embarrass her, to try and make her look like this unhinged person. And none of us are stupid. We see right through it, and we know what he is trying to do. So I wanted to shine a light on it. And I want to, because I've read this before, where the term gaslighting comes from, but let me Google it because I want to share it with you all. It is a situation between a husband and wife where the husband, he was trying to drive the wife crazy. So he messed with like one of the light bulbs in the house in one of the rooms. So when the wife would turn it on, it would flicker, and she would say, fix this light. And he would say, what? There's nothing wrong with it, knowing that he effed with it because he was trying to get her to go nuts. Where does the term gaslighting come from? Okay. So I'm going to share my screen again. Just give me one moment here. Because this is totally Martell. So I Googled, where does the term gaslighting come from? And it reads, this is from study.com, General Sociology Overview. The term gaslighting was coined from the 1938 British play called Gaslight, in which a husband manipulates a wife into thinking she is crazy by slyly changing the intensity of the gas lights in their home when she is left alone. He does this in an attempt to make her believe she cannot trust herself or her memory. And I'm telling you, him having the nerve, I know he don't have the sense enough to edit different videos. He had to have like paid somebody $50 or something to put that together. But he edited all those times where he provoked her and disrespected her, and she was pissed, to try and make her look unhinged, crazy, and mean. That is gaslighting. That's gaslighting. And so I could totally see him threatening with the revenge P via video. This is like a pattern. This is how he moves. And that is a shame. And if you recognize someone trying to get you to not trust yourself, every time you say something with conviction or confidence, they disagree, just obtusely, just trying to make you question yourself in an obtuse manner. I think I made up a word, but they're just trying to always make you doubt yourself, be difficult, want to control your thoughts, all of that. They're being manipulative and you don't need them in your life. Get them out ASAP. They mean you no good. I've had friends like that as well. You have to embrace solitude. That is something that Melody is great at as well. She's posted on her IG stories before, you're worth it. Take that flight, go on that vacation, do this, do that by yourself. And I say the exact same things. You're worth it. You do not deserve disrespect and manipulation. And shame on Martell for doing that. Shame on him. So Melody, the receipts that you have, the legal venues that you can take, I say do it. No holds barred, because he's not being merciful. He is being relentless at trying to bother you and make you look bad and be mean to you and be negative towards you. That's what type of time I'm on. I am totally sick of this guy. It is way too much. And if you've dealt with a stalker or you've been harassed or even worse, I'm sorry that you've gone through that, but I know you can definitely relate to how Melody is feeling. So thank you so much for watching this video. I am like very upset, but I ask that you please hit the like button on this video and please subscribe to Show Style and Spirit if you have not already done so. I hope that you're having a great week. The weekend is here, thank goodness. If you haven't had a chance to, please go see American Fiction. I'm going to keep saying that movie's name because it is amazing. And I will talk with you all soon. Bye.